You already know what time it is.
What's going on, everybody? This is our third vlog installment today, episode 103 to be exact.
Season 1, episode 3.
Taylor, we have some interesting pictures to talk about today.
We do.
First off, what's up?
So, we didn't get to go on our normal weekly Bigfoot search. Snowed in.
Yeah.
Snowed in ankle high.
Yeah. And to my understanding, there's a lot of snow in other parts of the country right now, so hopefully everybody's out there staying safe and warm. But today we have some interesting pictures to go over. First off, we have pictures from our Instagram follower. His name is Kay Clyburn. And Taylor, let's talk about them pictures for a minute.
Well, Kay has sent all kinds of pictures, and I love it. I love it. Keep sending them.
Keep them coming. Everybody, keep them coming.
So Kay sent, 20 pictures.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to pick the ones that we, from last week's episode, the X formation that we were talking about. But he's got great, clear pictures during the middle of the day of these things. And, yeah, I'll let you give your input on those, and then I'll give mine.
Okay, well, so, you know, you showed me these pictures when we got them off of our Instagram, thanks to Kay Clyburn. And, you know, they look like the trees on our property. I mean, they have the crossings. And, you know, I was looking at them, I was like, wow. This is happening in other parts of the country, not just in our backyard. That was very interesting to me. And, you know, they were in the same type of pattern that we see them in. They're in lines. If you look down to a straight line path of the X's, you can see them just going down through a trail, and it looks like they're marking territories or telling you to stay back from something.
The X formation to me is insanely cool, because you know that there's no human being going to take time to just maneuver an X formation with two big sticks. Like, I mean, these things are at least this big around, and you can tell that they're engineered up higher in a tree. And what gets me too, he sent another picture also of the tree bent into another tree, and this we're not strong enough to bend a tree like that. We're gonna have to hang from the top and like kind of bend it down like that. I mean, this is so cool with these pictures. The pictures, we'll go ahead and show them now.
And tell us what you think on Instagram or on here or even on our Facebook page.
Yeah, please drop comments below.
So, yeah, you just seen the pictures. Taylor, like I was going to say a minute ago, this has to be done by someone other than a human, because humans aren't going to take the time just to sit there and just bend trees and random X formations and, you know, go through the woods doing that, marking trails and territory. And also, let's be clear, this is not wind. This is not wind blowing trees over like that. If it was going to blow trees over like that, then we have some strong tornado-like winds, or in that case, they would snap. They wouldn't bend, they would just snap. So it's very interesting to see stuff like that out in the woods.
Well, thank you, Kay Clyburn. I know but I want to give a shout out to his grandma. I've got Cherokee Indian in my family, but he said his grandma's full-blooded Cherokee Indian, and tells him stories of like how the Sasquatch stories that's been passed down through her generation. Would love to hear those sometimes. But thank you, buddy, for sending us these awesome pictures. And if y'all want to, subscribe, like, and comment below on what you think about his evidence that he sent in to us this week.
We just saw an interesting picture just a few moments ago before we came in here for the vlog session. And Taylor, let's talk about this picture for a minute. What did you see?
I saw oh man, this is insane. This picture, just whenever he sent it to me, I was like, cut what we had planned. We've got to show this picture now. This is what looks to me like a juvenile Sasquatch sitting in a bush. The picture's sort of blurry, but he's got it circled, which you'll see in this picture here in a few seconds, of what I think is a juvenile Sasquatch squatting in behind a bush.
Same thing as you think, Taylor. I mean, it's a juvenile Sasquatch. It has to be. I mean, it's small enough to be the size of a human, but it's bulky and big like a bear, and it's not a bear. I mean, this stuff just doesn't happen by chance. I mean, you know, these things are out there lurking, watching us. I mean, you get an eerie feeling when you see stuff like this on camera. You really do.
You do.
But without further delay, here's the picture.
I think, honestly, that's a juvenile Sasquatch in that picture. Maybe, if not, it's something sitting in maybe an Indian-style formation looking above. But oddly, only thing that gets me on it, it's not the traditional cone head you would think of what people describe to see as a Sasquatch.
Yeah.
This one has more of a rounded head, but unless you see a Sasquatch every day, you're not an expert on what Sasquatches look like, in my opinion.
Exactly. And you know, funny thing, you talk about Sasquatch experts. We went live. What was it, Friday night?
Friday.
And you know, one of the Instagram users on there was talking about, you know, being a Sasquatch expert. I mean, how can you call yourself an expert if you don't know the full story about everything? I mean, you know, this is something that we're learning and growing in as a community every day. I mean, we learn and find out new things about Sasquatches on a day-to-day basis. And by the way, real quick, we did not give the user that gave us that picture, Russell Miller from Facebook. Thank you for the picture.
Check. So after all that evidence we just showed you from these guys sending in these awesome pictures, and we have plenty of pictures, and I promise you guys that have sent pictures that we will get to it. I promise you.
Yeah, I was also, I talked about this with our Instagram users the other night when we was going live. I said, you know, we're on a TV station. Everybody's asking, you know, they know about this, and they know about the Instagram, the Facebook, and all that good stuff, but they don't know about the TV station that we're on actual TV. And it's a local channel. We've already said it before, WHKY, Channel 14, Rex Sound Theory presents, Friday nights, 8:30. We're featured on there from night to night. And I started telling our Instagram users that we would start bringing you those live stream hunts on the TV station as we're live. So our viewers that are out of the area who can't see the local station can actually watch the hunts on TV.
So make sure to go to our Instagram, because that's what we're going to be going live on more, because we seem to get more of an activity. I'll still go live on Facebook with our Facebook fans, because that's where we started, on Facebook. We love those people.
That's it for me. Keep squatching.
And I would like to close with, yes, be sure to like and subscribe. We can't get that out there enough, because the more likes and subscribes we get, or even anything, if you want to critique us on stuff, we will fix it for you. Anything. So yeah, we'll bring the squash to you.
Okay, that's all right.